Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So today we are going to start my design team project for ALi over at TheCockneyCrafter, and she has a new beautiful kit out, and it is Madame Moselle. It's an absolutely beautiful kit, and you guys know I had tossed around the idea of doing the boho and then the black and white. However, when I saw this kit and she said pink, I couldn't resist. You guys know I'm a sucker for pink. So I am going to go ahead and show you guys the kit. We will be making one of Patricia's Flippy Thingies. I did have a good time doing that little project, although you all know it got kind of, sidetracked, so it took quite a while to get it to its completion. But it is complete now, and I would like to go ahead and make another one using this beautiful kit from ALi over at TheCockneyCrafter, and hopefully this one will be without interruptions. Alright guys, here we go. So I'm going to show you guys this kit. Again, it is for sale in her Etsy shop, and I will have her links below, and this is called Madame Moselle. So I am in really close, so y'all will have to excuse my fat hands, but I wanted you guys to be able to see how pretty this kit is. And all of them I backed with Coffee-Dye Digital, and this is from ALi's shop as well. And then we have this one. Look at how pretty that is. I'm hoping that this is doing it justice. I hope you guys can see it okay. And I did do I think 3 or 4 different backgrounds. Look at how pretty that pink is. Perfume, I love those perfume bottles. I do not own one, but I would love to own one of those perfume bottles. It's so pretty. Then we have the Eiffel Tower. How do you say that, guys? Look at how pretty that is. And then this is another one of her Coffee-Dye Digitals. It's in her set. This, we have the pretty pink flowers and the music. And we have a bird cage up here and that pretty pink flower again. It's so pretty. Looks very delicate to me. Of course, this lady's really pretty, and she's got it in like black and white, and then she's got the hint of color in the flowers that she has there. It's got these gray tones, which I really love too. That's really pretty. And we have this one here. She also has a new kit that would be really pretty on the backs of these as well in her shop. It's kind of background pages. Oh, and this is hers. Look at that, guys. How pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And we have that one. Look at the perfume bottles. Oh, I love it. We have this one. They're so pretty. Love all this pink here. It's got the script in the background. It's very pretty. Okay, so that is the pages in the kit, and then these are the elements. That's really pretty. And if I'm not mistaken, this page and a couple of these other pages, guys, is actually a freebie for Christmas that she put out. And of course, if you go over on her YouTube channel and click on the description box, there will be a link down there below to get those. So we have some tags and journaling cards and different stuff here. And this I just printed out on regular cardstock from Michael's White. I think I'm out of the cream, so I need to go and pick some more of that up. And then here we have a small pocket and another pocket of small envelope. So that is the kit we will be using, guys. And let's see, we are going to actually go ahead and get started We are not going to do a whole lot, guys. It is still before 5 a.m. here. I am going to slowly lift you guys up. There we go. I think that'll be good. Alright, so I am going to actually use my scoreboard. You do not have to have a scoreboard. And after I throw it in the floor, hold on, guys. Oh, hold on, guys. If I don't fall out of my chair. These are the envelopes we're going to be using, and these are a 12 by 9, so they're 9 by 12. And then there's our little flap. We are not going to close our little flap, but we will be closing this right here in just a minute. So one will be going on the inside, which if you saw that other video of the Patricia Flippy Thingy, if you saw that video yesterday of the flip through, then you will have saw that it has a little insert in the inside that's actually tied closed, so that is what the second one's going to be. Alright, so the first thing we do is put it on our scoreboard, and guys, if you don't have a scoreboard, you can just measure it and mark it with a pen or a pencil on the end, and then just fold it where you need it, so you do not have to have a scoreboard. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put it on here and put it in the corner, and we're going to score it at 5. Well, I jumped a line. Lori always jumps the line. I'm not sure why. That's why I use a scoreboard, guys. Still didn't work out very well. Okay, so from this line, we are going to go 1/2 of an inch. So we did it at 5, so now we're going to score it at 5 1/2. Oops, see, I jumped that line again, same spot. Must be the crease in the envelope. Okay. Let's just get this one more time. Okay, guys. Alright, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to score it 5 inches from our 5 1/2. So here's our 5 1/2. So we're going to go 5. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? What did I do? I think I got confused, guys. Okay, let me see. Let's go ahead and find our... Yep, guys, see, Lori's challenged already. Let's see if we can find our score mark. I think I may have scored it on the wrong side. I know they say what? Mountains make valleys and valleys make mountains, or something like that. I have no idea. Okay. Come on. Alright, let's see. Yep, that will be at 5. So that's right. 5, and then that's going to, I don't know, that looks like, yeah, that's going to be right, guys. Yep, see, I'm a dingling already. Leave it to me. Okay, so 5, excuse me, guys, 5 1/2. And then we need 5, so that's going to be 10 1/2. That's 5, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 1/2. Oh, jumped it again, guys. And then we're going to go 1 inch from that, so that's going to be 11. So then we have 11. Alright, so now what we want to do, guys, the 1/2 inch, we want to come right in the middle of that 1/2 inch, and we want to score it there. So that's going to be right here. And the purpose of this one is just going to be so that when this folds in, because this will be our closure, our flap, it's kind of curved. And then we're going to come over here on this one and do the same thing right down the middle. And again, just for the purpose of letting it be curved when we kind of close it. Because this mark right here is where we're going to sew in our signature for our journal that we're going to put inside. Alright, so we're done with the scoring. What a hot mess that was. Okay, so now we are going to do our folds, and I am just going to crease that down with my bone folder. And then we have this one here. Alright. And then we have this one here. Okay. We got that. And then we have this one here. Alright guys, so we have those down. Now the one in the middle, we're just going to, or I'm just going to, you know, kind of press it down, but I'm not going to give it that hard press like I did with the bone folder. We'll just do it that way. Okay, and then the same thing with this one on this side. We are just going to give it, if we can, just a little press down, but again, not with the bone folder. Alright. Now, this right here, we are going to go ahead and glue that closed. And you guys will be very proud of me. I actually filled my art glitter glue. I actually filled all three of my glues. So, alrighty. So we will get that closed down. Get our pen back in our glue. There we go. Okay, we got that down. This, we're not going to worry about that right now. And this is going to be straight. There will not be that crease in there. So this, guys, is what it's going to look like. See that? There we go. See how it's kind of rounded here? And that's what we want, because this mark right here is where we're going to sew our signature in at. So, what we are going to do now, where are we at time-wise? About 13 minutes, because I do have to get ready for work. It is Tuesday morning, and we're going to do some distressing, guys, and just talk a little bit, and then we'll see if we can get to picking out some of our papers. I've got some over here. So I just folded that crease, and we are just going to distress this. And this right here is going to be the outside, but I will distress the inside and outside of this. Alright. See how that looks, guys? Love it. And then we'll go to this one. But yeah, I mainly got out, well, I got out a few things. I still need to get out, sorry, some ledger paper that I have. But I'm going to be using some of the dyed papers that I got from Jovi over at Creating with Jovi. I absolutely love her dyed papers. So yeah, we will be picking from a selection of her dyed papers. I want to get me some more. I'm like, get something like that I really like, and then I'm, you know, hoarding it. I'm afraid to use it. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and go to this one and get this one done. I hope you're all doing well and getting ready to ring in the new year. I am actually off New Year's Eve. I have my appointment at the cancer center at 10, and I'm so glad I looked last night because for some reason I had it edged in my brain that my appointment was at 2, but that's actually my husband's occupational therapy is at 2, and my appointment is at 10, so I do have labs first and then a meeting with the doctor and then my shot. So they are pretty efficient over there. So yep, I do have that on the 31st and not really one to. Okay, so that's how that looks, guys. So that looks really good. You can really tell that. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, I have that on the 31st, and I have never really been one to stay up and watch the ball drop and all of that stuff. This old gal just goes to bed. Plus, on the 1st, I am working, I believe it's 7 to 3, so I'll have to be up at 4:30. So, hey, it'll be the new year whenever I wake up. Can't talk, guys. So that is okay with me. Do you guys have any plans for New Year's? Alright, so this takes a while, guys, to get all of this distressing done. We'll finish distressing that piece later once we get to the point where we take that off. But I really do like this distress look on this. And I did notice that, you guys know, I'm like so behind on my videos. I feel so bad. All of these beautiful, wonderful ladies that I support, and I've only been able to catch a video here and there. Okay, and we're not going to distress this line because, like I said, this is going to be covered up because that's going to be our flap. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the inside because I like that look. But yeah, working 7 to 3 on New Year's Day because all of my babies that work for me, I figured they would be, you know, doing whatever, all those youngins. So I'm just gonna, which I normally work 7 to 3 on Fridays anyway, so that works out good. No plans that day but to work and come home. Story of my life, guys. Very boring life I have. Okay, so they got both of those. Alrighty. So now let's just go ahead and do this on this side. So yeah, that's my plans. And then Saturday, I believe I work 7 to 3 again, so alright. I'm sure you guys are bored out of your mind watching me do this. I don't know what I was thinking. Probably should have had something else ready and maybe went right into picking our pages or something. Just sit here and watch me distress like a crazy lady. Now, guys, what I need to do is get Amy to come over here and do my distressing because that lady is super fast at distressing. And what's crazy is I love watching her do it. I'm like, look at her go, look at her go. Alright, guys. Alright, so we will get these 2 lines. And I will be sewing around these guys just like I did the other ones. Keep an eye on my time here because I have to go and get myself ready for work. But yeah, I will be sewing around these like I did the other one because I think it'll look really pretty. Although I'm thinking, looking at this, I may change my thread to black, or I think I do have a gray. I bet gray would look good. Maybe we'll try a gray. Oh, and I'm distressing with vintage photo. You can't tell it by the lid, but anyway, it's vintage photo. I guess I should have told you guys that. I do want to get some of the walnut stain. It's a bit darker than this, so I haven't broke down and picked any of that up yet. But yeah, I'm going to use either gray or black thread, I think, to sew around this, since there is some gray and a lighter black looking color in those digitals. Alright, let's see if we missed anything, guys. Alright, so this is going to be our inside. Let's see what that is. Let's go ahead and pop that down just because it's going to aggravate me to no end. Okay. Alright, so we got all of that distressed. Get our ink put away. And then the back side, front side. Okay, so we got the distressing done. So we are going to, what are we going to do? Put that aside. And then I did pick out a few pages here. So this is the, excuse me, and I can't cut straight, guys, but it is what it is. It's going in the journal. Wax dyed paper from Lisa over at Serious Hecka on YouTube. You guys go check out Lisa. And then this is a ledger paper with some writing on it, and this was from Gilliga-Sinelli. I hope you guys can see that. I feel like there's like a super duper glare or something. Oh well. So we're going to put a sheet of that in, and I think this was 1944. Yeah, December 30th, 44. So that's vintage. And then I did pick out some mulberry paper. And then this was just a pink dyed sheet that was also in a pack that I had gotten from Gilliga-Sinelli. So, you know, pink. I figured we would put that in there. So, we have these to start. And then we have, let me get this going the right way, flamingos. This is my dyed papers. Oh, these are so pretty. Let's see. Look at how pretty that is, guys. I love it. Wrinkles and grungy and all. I absolutely love it. Okay. So let's pull out a couple of these pink. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I have her gold coffee dyed. Look, guys. See this gold here? So pretty. I feel like you guys can't see that good. Anyway, so we're going to get some of that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 4 of those. And I did get the green. Is there any green in this, guys? Well, I guess there is a little bit in the leaves. So let's do just maybe what, guys? 2 or 1? 2. 1, because I'm hoarding, remember. Okay, 1 green. Sorry, guys. No judgment, no judgment. Get back in there so you can be snug as a bug, and I always know where you came from. Alright, so we will get those. So that's good. And of course, we are going to have to fold and cut these down to size, and that will be another day, not today. Alright, so we have those. I think I settled on 18 pages. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did count that. 12. So that leaves 6 of the printables that we need. So let's go ahead and pick those out. So what's the first one we want to see? I think I want to see this one first so we see those ladies. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more, guys. 6. Okay. So these are the pages that will be our journal inside our flippy thing. And then of course these are the pages we will use to, yes, I did go ahead and back it, even though I'm going to glue it down. But anyway, yeah, so we'll do those. Let's see. Yep. Alright, so those, oh, drop the papers, Lori. So these will be, and I'm going to go ahead and find a, what am I going to find? I'm finding something, guys. What am I looking for? Clip. Let's go ahead and take a clip. We will just clip those down. That way I know that these will be our pages for our journal on the inside. Okay, guys, so we're at about 26 minutes. It is 5:24, and I need to go and get ready for work because I have to be out of here promptly at 6:15 in order to get there on time. So we're going to put this here with that as well. So we have everything ready. So in the next video, we will just pick up where we left off. I will go ahead and try to get the sewing done around that, and I think I need to take another peek at the other one and maybe rewatch one or two of her videos just to make sure of where I am and what I'm doing, because it's been a while. Alright, guys, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate you guys taking the time to craft with me today. I am excited about my design team project for ALi over at TheCockneyCrafter. She is absolutely amazing and has been a sweetheart to me from day one. And of course, ALi, I am absolutely honored that you asked me to be a design team member for you. I am just over the moon. Alright, guys, all of ALi's information for the Cockney Crafter will be in the description box below. Please go on over and show her some love. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.